Tjenare, SweDuck här. Som ni ser så är vi alldeles precis där vi avslutade förra avsnittet. Goals updated, investigate the building to learn more. Här är någon slags maskin, en dator eller något sådant, jag vet inte. Large orb kallar han det.
It's a massive chamber of some sort. It sounds hollow. It's rumbling and there's steam coming out of it.
En ångdriven dator.
Someone's down there. More metal tubes leading down to these odd tables.
Investigate the building to learn more about the pipes. Jag vet inte riktigt om vi ska smyga runder. Jag kan röra den.
It radiates heat. It must be burning hot to the touch.
Okej, vilken tur att vi inte gjorde det då. Här är ett rör. Kan vi inte pela på det?
The numbers are flickering. It looks like sorcery. I'm sure this is science.
Men science är det fel värld. Science ska inte finnas i den här världen. Jag tror nästan vi måste smyga ner och konfrontera den här snubben. På något sätt. Vi knockar väl ut honom eller någonting. Vi får se om han märker att vi är här.
I don't know what these are, but they put me in mind of a lady's vanity, except with knobs. Lots and lots of knobs.
Kan vi...
I wonder what will happen when I push one of these knobs.
Gör det.
That's ominous. I wonder what will happen. What will happen when I push one of these more.
Oj, nu har jag nu klickat lite väl mycket här tror jag.
These are probably work tables, although I've never seen work tables with gauges and meters and knobs before. More of the metal machines that have been put up all over town. But these look different. Bigger, shinier, more modern.
Jag tror... Ja, vi har nog inte så mycket...
I recognize instruments such as these from cloud ships. Gauges and meters for reading things like pressure, height and humidity. Why would they need that here, on the ground? There's mathematics on that board.
Okej, ja, vi har väl inget val mer än att spöa honom eller någonting.
He's one of the people who work here. I've noticed others like him entering and exiting. They're odd looking.
Oh.
Hej!
You're not supposed to be here. This place is for engineers only. Please leave or I'll be forced to call the guards. I have a very loud voice when I'm scared.
One sound, and you'll be standing on the slopes of the first mountain, yelling at clouds.
No problem.
Kolla han ser ut.
I'll be quiet as You're from Azadir. I've seen your profile in embroideries. I never forget a nose. You're the Apostle Elvani. You're famous.
Ja, tackar.
Maybe once. Now I'm just Kieran. Your turn.
My turn. What?
Vem är du och var är du ifrån?
Name.
Han har blyertspenna med suddigum.
Firdaus, lead engineer.
I don't know what that means. What do you do?
Don't you know? I thought you would have known. You know, from back when you were...
Vad?
I'm in charge of the team that encodes the spheres that make the engine tick.
What engine?
The engine. You know, the engine. There's only one engine. The one that encompasses the entire city.
Encompasses.
It's what all the pipes are connected to. Didn't they tell you anything when you were, you know, before you were a traitor?
Before you were a
Assume I know
traitor.
nothing. What is this engine for?
The engine calculates. That's why they call it the calculating engine. Big numbers, complex equations.
Det är en miniräknare.
My team, we give the engine instructions about how and what to calculate. This is called coding.
En dator.
I understood none of that.
You can't be here. You're a fugitive, and this is a restricted zone. That's like two things that mean you shouldn't be here, and I could probably think of more if you need me to.
I have a sword, and I'm bigger than you.
Those that count in your favor.
Japp, japp.
So what does this calculating engine do? What's its purpose?
Bra fråga.
I'm really not supposed to. Right. Bigger. Sorry. As I said, it calculates. I mean, it does more than that, but that's what it was built to do. Its core functionality. It adds, subtracts, multiplies numbers, big numbers, and it does things with those numbers. Like,
Så som...
have you ever watched the stars in the sky at night?
Ja.
I'm not just a man with a sword.
Of course. And you've seen how those stars move across the sky.
Ja.
Using a calculating engine, we can actually track those stars and predict where they're going to be in a year from now, or a century, or where they were a century ago.
Why are you tracking the
Ja, precis.
Well, we're not. I mean, it's just an example. We're not actually tracking stars. I mean, sure, we could if we wanted to, but we're tracking dreams.
Drömmar?
Dreams are very complex, which is why we need a big engine with lots of ticking parts to make complex calculations.
Ja, men typ som i
Right. So the
parallella
power of
världen.
just being a man with a sword. Assume that's all I am and start over.
Yes, fine. Those
Varför har de
pipes,
gjort
I
den som är
suppose you would
fotboll
say,
där uppe?
They're sort of like speaking tubes, connecting 100 sage masters, each with his or her own field of specialty.
So it's like a university.
Well, I guess. Yes. Yes, this is a good comparison. A whole city filled with clever brains. The spheres pass messages between the different masters, and between them and us. We write messages, and we interpret messages. We tell the individual brains what to think about, and then they do the thinking, and report back to us. Now, this allows us to write ever more complex messages, until finally we have the code we need. The ultimate message.
Vad för meddelande? Vad?
That one we send to the tower.
Why?
Because that's where the biggest brain of them all is located. This is the hub of the pipe network, the engine's core, its heart. the
Ni har
nucleus of
uppfunnit
the matter.
internet.
Well, you understand. The fact is, this is the most advanced and scientific task anyone's ever taken on, and we're doing it. You should be proud.
Why are you doing it?
Ja, bra fråga igen.
Well, I don't quite know. Because we can? Because no one else can? Because the prophet told us to and gave us the tools to do it.
Men alltså, vad är ni ute
You
efter?
don't know what it's for.
I write the instructions. I'm the man in the middle. Someone tells me what they need, and I tell the engine how to compute the answer. This is my job.
Who knows what the engine is for?
The Six, probably. The Prophet, certainly. Emissary Saya, I would imagine. This is above my pay grade.
Above your...
I was hired to write instructions for the engine and compute the spheres, not to ask questions. And not to answer yours either, Mir. You really should go before someone comes. We'll both be in terrible trouble. They usually check on me all the time. I wonder why they haven't.
I still don't understand. Why build all of this here in Mercuria? Why not in Sadir?
Because of the tower and what's below it. Vast eddies of meta-energies.
Magi alltså, ja.
Magic? Magic? Of course not magic. This engine is the opposite of magic. It's the culmination of everything Azadir has strived for these last 100 years. An end to chaos and uncertainty. An end to superstition and irrationality. An end to magic. When the engine's fully operative and the programming complete, we won't need sorcerers or witchcraft anymore. We'll be able to do anything we want with science. Reshape reality, rewrite the laws of the cosmos, remove death and disease, poverty and warfare.
Damn.
The world will be run by scientists for the betterment of humanity.
What do dreams have to do with it?
Också en bra fråga.
On the building blocks of reality. Ideas, stories, dreams. Magic is highly detrimental to the system. See, sorcery causes chaos, injects uncertainties and fallacies into our calculations.
So, is that why magicals
Are being relocated? We can't have them around while the engine's calculating. But as soon as we're done,
You believe they're being relocated?
Yes, of course. I mean, it's what they told us. Why would they lie? It's simple. The engine isn't compatible with magic, and we don't want anyone getting hurt. There's no room for sorcery in Mercuria. The magicals are better off.
Det är bara det att de inte
They're
skickas
being
till...
sent to prison camps.
Ja, precis.
Pre-education camps. This is true, yes, but only temporarily. This is their first stop. Afterwards, they're given passage to their new homelands, where they can...
Do you really believe that? What would the magicals be re-educated to do? Forget that they're magical? No, Firdaus. That's not the truth. They're imprisoned. Killed. They're not given a new home.
But they told us. They said they were... They promised they'd be safe and happy and... might protect them.
So this is why we're sending all the magicals away from Mercuria. Because of the engine.
Yes. Yes. That's why. I didn't know.
Ja, nu då, nu när du vet.
They're children.
There are.
They lied to us.
Do you need to remove all magicals before starting up this calculating engine?
It's already running. I'm not... As long as the thaumaturgical interference is below the acceptable threshold for...
Pretend that I'm a very small and possibly very stupid child.
No. They don't need to get rid of all of the magicals. Just enough not to disrupt our calculations.
Okej, då kan ju
Instructing the network.
kanske grabben vara någorlunda säker.
After that, they can pull the lever whenever they want. That's the last component of the engine. The tower. The one that will start feeding on and molding the dreams. Changing the world for the...
Förändra världen hur?
Yeah. I believe the official ceremony is a few days from now. The emissary will be there, together with the first, and the prophet, and... Please
the...
don't kill me.
I'm not going to kill you. But what you're doing here is not the will of the goddess, Firdaus. Something is going on. Someone's...
Oh shit.
I had a feeling it was you.
Nej! Det är han ju.
Goddess, what are you doing here, honey? Where are your men?
Right outside. They can be here in seconds.
Jag verkar vara obeväpnad.
Engineer, what's your name?
I threatened him. He played no part in this.
Firdaus. Firdaus. You lied.
I beg your pardon.
Åh nej, utmana inte.
Promised they'd be safe.
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Utmana inte.
No, Firdaus, this is not about you. Just remember what I told you. You're not doing the work of the goddess here.
Were you doing the work of the goddess when you murdered Dardonia?
How did you know that I... He exploited a Dalmari child. He would have been put...
Jaha, han ja. Ja.
After a trial. You're not judge and executioner, Kian. Not anymore.
Jo, för att det är jag som
You
bestämmer.
didn't stop there, did you? You've been busy. I've recognized your bloody handwork. You've shamed me. You've shamed Mother Utana, the goddess, your nation.
You should be looking at what the emissary and...
Right now, I'm looking at you, and the young man of faith, honor, and integrity I once knew appears to be long gone. I should have realized the taking of Old Town was too easy. It was a distraction, designed to take my mind off the investigation. Commander Vamon and the emissary have been lying to me about your death. Why is that?
Because I'm a danger to them. And it's not the only thing they've lied to you about. This engine.
You betrayed us. You joined.
Lyssna nu på vad vi har att säga här.
Sire and Vamon, not to fight our people, not to fight you.
Sister Sire is the emissary. Commander Vamon is your superior officer. They are your people.
They are traitors, Mir.
Jag skulle precis säga
Our
det.
nation, our faith, and
You should have come to me first, Apostle. You should have come to me. When I received word someone had been spotted entering this house, I had a feeling it was you. I entered alone for 2 reasons. One, as a courtesy to the mother. It would break her heart again to hear that you perished in dishonor, fighting my God.
Fixar jag.
And 2, your living proof that Vamon has lied to me. I cannot reveal my hand to Vamon, but I also cannot let you go. You'll surrender to me now, without struggle, and you'll be brought to Sadir tonight, in secret.
In secret.
Courts will decide your fate. For the time being, while I sort out this mess, you'll be locked away under a false name. No one will know you're alive. When I'm ready to confront the commander and the emissary with their lies, I will reveal the truth about your survival, and you will cooperate every step of the way.
ask Saya and Vaman about the camps and what they're doing to...
You lied. You lied to us. You told us they would not be harmed. You told us they'd be safe. They're the children.
Get off, you idiots!
Go! Go, Keon! Make them pay for this!
Det är ju massa vakter utanför.
Get off me. I'll have you beheaded for this.
Shadow, damn you, man! Leave this place! Now!
Uh-oh. Vilket fönster? Nej! Damn! Vi sa ju åt dig att gå och lägga dig för tusan. Åh, nej. Okej, det där var en väldigt lång dialog, men den klargjorde ju väldigt mycket för var folk står och vad som pågår och sådant.
Yes?
Yes.
Mother, it's the general. He asks to speak with you.
Send him in, child.
Jäklar, konstigt huvud att det inte gick och leda.
Is anything the matter?
It's Kian. He's alive.
Goddess.
Alltså jag har inte riktigt, är det var föräldrar? Jag har inte riktigt tänkt med faktiskt.
How do you know this?
He broke into the engine room down on City Green.
Light. What was he doing there?
Berätta för henne nu.
With one of the engineers, Fadaus, a young man from the southern provinces. Kian said, well, it's of no consequence. He's a traitor. He's joined the resistance.
But
It is as I suspected. We have been lied to by Vamon and
Ja,
the
bra. Kan jag få över dem på vår sida?
reason?
That I don't know yet. And until we do, we cannot confront them, Mother.
I agree. We don't know how firm their grip is on the tower. If they know that we know. What about Kian? Was he... how did he look to you?
He looked strong. Different, but strong.
He must have his reasons for doing what he's doing, Hami.
Mhm.
Kian would never betray Azadir or his faith.
Det har jag faktiskt inte gjort samtidigt som jag har det, men ändå inte.
I gave him the honorable choice to turn himself in and face righteous judgment. But he fled like a coward when the engineer...
Nej, jag flydde inte. Jag bara lugnt gick min väg.
The man Kian poisoned his mind with baseless lies. My men detained him, and I placed him somewhere safe, somewhere he can't tell anyone what he saw and heard. Out of Vamon's reach. We need to keep this between us, or we run the risk of alerting the commander and emissary Saya. Much as I'd like to hunt down Kian myself and put him to the sword, we must be patient.
Let's trust the goddess, Hami, to illuminate
Han sa
our
att
path.
vi förgiftade den här mekanikerns hjärna med massa lögner, så då tror han ju inte på oss. Alltså, vems sida är han på egentligen? Vems sida är han på? Och varför? Det här var ju väldigt... Jaha, blir det mer dialog nu? Speak with the others. Japp. Och... Vänta.
John, thank the balance you're back. Bib's been...
They've taken him.
Rödfräsen är där.
Yeah.
Light. Are you sure it's Bib? I knew this would happen. We have no time to spare. We must get to him before...
The cloud ship just unmoored and is already heading for Gien. It's too late.
Damn.
Then we must follow.
And abandon your mission here for one child's life.
Ja.
Because he's a magical that he's not worth trouble.
You're such an angry man. Do you really want Kian to leave Mercuria and risk his life to save one boy? I thought so.
See? This is what happens when we murder Azadi soldiers just for the hell of it.
That
Förlåt.
has nothing to do with it. They're taking all the magicals away.
I know why, and I know what the pipes are for.
What?
Are
Really?
you serious?
I'll explain later. Right now, we need to rescue the boy.
Well, you're not going after him.
That's not your decision to make, Anna.
Jo,
Can we really
nej.
afford to lose more people? We've lost so many already. And Ane has her hands full with those who've been injured. Soon, there won't be enough of us left to
Nej, men
fight.
jag fixar det, sa jag.
I can't just abandon the boy, but we can't stay here. The Azadi are hunting me. The general knows I'm alive.
Honey, how did that happen? Did you approach him? Are you trying to curry favors with your former
Var inte
masters?
så jäkla
How would I
misstrogen.
even? I'm not trying to curry any favors with...
Stop it, both of you! You're really annoying and loud.
Rätt.
Let's get out of here before Ulvik gets in trouble for harboring a fugitive. Shepard will want to have a say in the discussion.
This isn't over, Kian.
Oh, hush.
Men är de ovänner igen? Det som var så svårt att bli vän. Ja. Då ska vi se vad som sker nu. Vart vi ska och varför. Kapitel 7. Hunted. Jag vet inte hur många kapitel där är på varje bok. Men vi är på bok 3. Den senaste som har kommit ut. Ja, vi är i framtiden igen! Och det ska bli 5 böcker ska det bli.
The Syndicate has promised to maintain heightened security across Europolis until after the upcoming elections. The Propass district remains under full eye lockdown and 24-hour curfew. We're now joined by Marek Farah in Propass.
Vem är hon?
And Marek, how are regular people in Propass handling this very difficult situation?
Well, Rika, as you can see, the streets here are deserted. Almost 2 months
Men det är ju vår
after
lägenhet.
Lucas' attack on the eye headquarters in Propast.
Ja.
There's security everywhere, and everyone who goes outside is subject to random searches and arrests. There is a 24-hour curfew in effect, but people are allowed to traverse the district as long as they carry the appropriate paperwork and submit to any searches and questions.
What about essentials like food and water, Marek? Are any stores or restaurants still open?
I think this
Everything is closed,
It
Rika,
smells good.
but rations are distributed to residents of Propast on a regular basis. Medical personnel are on constant standby.
Det är hennes röst då, bytt frilla och lite sådant. Men du sa att det var färdigt. Kan vi...
The Syndicate is not saying, Rika.
Så, ja.
Spokespeople have hinted that Propast will remain under Syndicate guardianship until after the election in...
Där! Det var kul att göra lite
We
hushållsarbete.
appear to have lost our connection to Marek Farah in Propast. We will attempt to re-establish the connection. In the meantime, when we come back, we talk to someone very close to
standing up,
Marxist leader
like an animal.
and terrorist mastermind,
It hasn't come to
Marta
that
Rebus,
yet.
about her dark and...
Shit. Power's out again. I'm sure they're doing this just to screw with us.
Men det är ju tur att du hann göra
I'll have to
mat
check
i alla
the
fall.
emergency fuel cell in the kitchen cabinet. It should have kicked in by now.
Det var ju en väldigt tur att vi hann laga mat i alla fall. Jag har journal updated och allting här. Ja, det hon för ju sån journal. Vet ni vad? Jag måste tyvärr avsluta här. Men hon har helt klart klippt sig och lite sådant. Känner knappt igen henne bara. Kolla. Ja. Nej, hon är snygg fortfarande. Jag måste avsluta här i alla fall. Så i nästa avsnitt så drar vi igång när vi spelar henne. Ni får helt enkelt ta det lugnt och ta ett hårdrock och allt det där. Ni vet allt det där som man blir så glad över när ni gör. Så får ni ha en riktigt fortsatt bra dag så ses vi igen imorgon. Yeah!